Alright, guys, I think we're live. Yeah, everything looks to be as it should be here. So, welcome in. Just got home from work, downloaded the update, and I'm pretty excited to jump in here. I think it's going to be a good one. You guys know me, I'm pretty big on jets in Battlefield games in general, so I think this should be interesting. We've got a couple of new things to try, so, excuse me. There is, of course, the Top Gun event, which is apparently Carrier Strike. Then we've got Fighter Sweep, which is like the Gauntlet mode. There's new bundles, apparently, for Top Gun as well. And then, of course, we've got Wake Island, which, as far as I understand, is not going to be... we're only going to see Carrier Strike on Suru Reef and not Wake Island. So that's surprising to me. Maybe they're going to add it to Wake Island later on, though. Yeah, what is up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome. Morgan. Wakwa. Damn, that's a name, dude. Tripex. Philip, welcome, guys. How's it going? Screw the update. Why? Have you tried it? I don't know, man. I don't want to pass judgment on it myself just yet, but let's see what's new here. Gotta get our daily... We're not going to do sniper kills, I don't think. Scorers multiplayer, that's fine. Let's check out the Top Gun one here. So, complete matches in any mode. Okay, counts double in Carrier Strike and Gauntlet, Fighter Sweep. Get kills or assists. Capture, neutralize. Earn score, deal damage. Support revives, repair damage. It's all pretty standard, isn't it? Capture objectives while in a vehicle. Destroy or assist while with aircraft. Deal damage to vehicles. Earn score using vehicles. Kills or assists. Destroy or assist. I think these are the same for everybody, by the way. Like, I don't think these are random like the weekly ones, or you can change them out. Or, sorry, like the daily ones. So these are all pretty, like, deal damage with gadgets. You can't actually change any of those out, so that is nice to see that they're all just pretty easily, completable, except this one here, perform a Rendezvous. That gets you... I don't think there's any way... Is there any way I can look at this? I guess not, but that gets you this little player icon here. The Rendezvous Top Gun icon. That's actually pretty cool. Doing a Rendezvous is not the easiest thing in the game, so... Not everyone's going to be able to pull that off. How are we doing for weeklies here? Just checking if there's anything I still want to switch out. Deal damage to vehicles, deal damage with vehicles as a squad, repair damage on teammates' vehicles. 3,000 damage? That's a lot of repairing though, man. I might switch that one out. Get kills or assist with gadgets. As a squad, destroy vehicles, win matches, kills or assist. Okay. We can afford to spend... Wish me luck, guys. Hope I get a good reroll here. Get headshot kills with assault rifles. That's way easier. 10 headshot kills with assault rifles instead of 3,000 damage. Those are not comparable in the slightest. Let's see if there's any gifts. There are gifts in the store, guys. And let me record this because I will include this in a video later just to inform people of that. Oh, ace medals. Excuse me? Are you trolling me right now, Dice? Okay. Whew. It worked. You love the content, AS? Okay, that's good to see somebody's enjoying it. So this is some form of currency here. There's also a little sticker there. Wake Island is good so far. It's a real shame they've given us an LTM yet again. Yeah, man, they just really love the LTMs for some reason. Perform a what, dude? I never done that before in any Battlefield. I mean, me neither, Morgan, I don't think. Maybe I did one in Battlefield 4, but it's not really something I've bothered to spend time perfecting. It's not that impressive anymore, because so many people have been doing it since Battlefield 4, but now there's actually a reward for it. I don't know, man. Maybe we got to get that going. Let's check the Battle Pass here. Leave me alone, I don't want to buy Pro. Okay, there's no special tree here yet for... So where do we spend... Oh, right, there's a whole event panel. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, coordinate your assault. I'll read this to you guys. I know you can't see it because of my big head. But it says, coordinate your assault to seize and take down the enemy aircraft carrier in Carrier Strike. It's jets only in Gauntlet. Fighter Sweep. Take to the sky with your wingman and send the rival squadron crashing down. Earn ace medals. Complete ace challenges to earn ace medals, which can be used to unlock exclusive Top Gun rewards. View available ace challenges in the challenges tab, and then become the Top Gun. Use earned ace medals to unlock top gun rewards. 11 exclusive rewards are available, including a new weapon, character, and vehicle skins, weapon packages, and more. So this is interesting. Instead of just getting... I mean, you do just get a currency here and unlock stuff. We've got a new interdictor skin there. No, that's actually... Wait a minute, that's to actually unlock the gun. That's not just a skin. You need 100 medals for that one. Here we've got a PW5A skin. Sorry, PW5A3 skin. Mouthful, that weapon. This one looks pretty good for the new F-74, the Sea Cat as they're calling it, aka the Tomcat. Oh, there's a knife that says Hangman on there. That's a nice touch. M16A4 skin. Nice little weapon charm. PSR skin. SU-57 skin. And an M240L skin. And then there's this soldier skin here. So, wait a minute. Where do I... Let's see. View challenges. Right, so it's just these challenges. They're not really challenges then, are they? I mean, I thought they were all gonna be themed around like doing this kind of thing. It's not really a challenge, is it, to like get 50 kills in a game like Battlefield? But I digress. Of course, they want to make it easy for people to get, so that's cool there. Anywho, I think we pretty much covered everything there. We're going to jump in a sec. Let's just check quickly if there's anything else worth mentioning. Air vehicle sandbox here in Portal. Test every air vehicle in an open sandbox. That's cool, so you're going to be able to do that. There is a free trial on, by the way, for anybody watching who doesn't own Battlefield 6 yet, so you're going to be able to play Carrier Strike. There's some all-out warfare maps available, and also Casual Breakthrough. I did want to check real quick here on the mouse and keyboard. And it's probably in control settings, I guess. Yes, there is a new airplane control assists option. So this says, select off to control airplanes using the classic input scheme. Select on to enable simplified controls, automatically steering the plane to align the camera. So I'm going to try this out at some point. I won't use it at first, but as far as I understand this, instead of controlling your pitch and roll independently like you do normally when you fly a jet, you turn this on and you basically just swipe your mouse around and you point your mouse in the direction you want to go, which is a way more arcadey way of doing things. Kind of like what is that N64 game called? Lilac Wars? Or what is it called? Something Wing. I forget now. It's completely gone. But that sort of game, I don't know if it's like this in Ace Combat as well. Maybe it's not. I've not played Ace Combat, but that is a much more arcadey way of doing things. Obviously, it's to help newer players. There's also this one that says Airplane Terrain Avoidance. When enabled, airplanes will automatically take action to avoid collisions with terrain. This setting only applies if the airplane control assists option is also enabled. So, not only does it steer... Star Fox, thank you very much. Not only does it steer you in the direction you're pointing, but it's going to automatically avoid the terrain for you. This has me a bit worried, guys, because obviously it takes a lot of the skill out of the game. But we're going to try it out. I think it might just be, you know, kind of a handicap at the same time. I'm hoping it's not going to make the jet quite as maneuverable as if you fly it with the conventional controls. Because that would be kind of overpowered. I'm done with jets now. They've ruined the jets 100%. Is that because of the controls I've just referenced there, one up, or is that because of new weapons, or what?
Morning, aviators. 3 hours ago, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force reported a Pax carrier off the Southern Island chain. Intelligence confirmed a fully armed carrier strike group, defended by an advanced surface-to-air missile system, as well as a wing of FA-81F strike fighters. Your mission is to disrupt operations and control the combat airspace. Our ground forces stand ready to deploy and secure surrounding SSM batteries before a deliberate assault on the carrier. When the target is vulnerable, breach and destroy the carrier. Your Top Gun. Better than the best.
What an abrupt end to the cutscene, man. Hey. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, this thing feels way faster, dude. What? Wait a minute. How do I fold my wings? It feels much more responsive, actually. Is it G? Is it... Oh, there we go. 4. So, much less maneuverable in this mode. And then 3 folds the wings back out again. Or at least it does for me. Damn, man. I don't even have a wingman. Or rather a wizzo, not a wingman. Oh, it's the patrol boat. It's already, like, right over our spawn. Give me 1 second here, guys. I need to put, Edit. I need to go edit one thing in the stream description. Alright. Alright, my bad. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. That was the F-18. And... No, sorry, that was the F-14, I should say. We'll try and get in the F-18 now. I don't really know the difference. I think... It's kind of weird that they're both available on both of the teams, right? Like, I figured one was going to be for NATO and one for PAX, but... We'll try the other one. Whoa, whoa. I like the taking off from the carrier is awesome. Oh, we've got some different kind of missiles here. Oh, these... Okay, we've got air-to-air missiles. And we've got rocket pods. Gee... Oh, no. God, they've done something really weird to the flight controls, guys. I don't know what is going on, but it feels like my sensitivity is on my mouse is just way too high at the moment. Yeah, it's 200. I don't think it was 200 before. Pretty sure it should have been 150. That's weird. It's also crazy that we got 3 jets. Like, 3 jets for each team. I need to figure these out a bit. You can seat switch seats and flare as the gunner too. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like in helis, right? Yeah, feel free to jump in for us if you want, man. Did you already opt out of the AI slop setting in Twitch? I did, yeah. I saw somebody warning me about that a while ago, and I got out of there. Can I actually look at this? Okay. Oh, we've got jet options for this one. So we've got lock-guided, auto-guided AA missile, anti-radiation missile, which homes in on vehicles with anti-air... Hold on, spawn's coming. Spawn. We'll have to read that later. Damn it. Maybe we'll get the next one. Hey, what up, Gunmaster? The jets blow. I'm worried there's going to be a lot more, like, lock-on stuff for the jets. Because everybody's got a Wizzo now that apparently has these lock-on missiles. Oh, it's so... The jet controls are so different. Oh, no, dude. Getting insta-locked, though. I cannot get used to this at all, guys. It's... I don't know if they've changed the old jets as well. But they've changed... I don't know what they've changed about the handling, but it's like... Like, if the camera's, like, in the middle and you roll your jet around, the distance that the jet is from the center, it feels like it's increased, if that makes sense. It's really, really odd. I don't know. It's like there's some sort of weird axis, and now the jet is kind of, like, swinging around it more than it did before, which is why I kind of hit the water there with my wing. Because normally I wouldn't have. Spawn on this dude, see what's going on up here on the hotel. You know what? I just realized I got frame gen on. That's probably not helping. I was trying this out the other day, the dynamic frame gen. It's working again, but not causing crashes. Yeah, exactly. It just feels kind of... It feels kind of choppy. Or maybe there's something with the camera there. There's jets up now. Am I getting spawn killed here by an attack boat? Yeah, there's an attack boat right down there. Seems below radar is activating a little bit higher up with these jets, though. Maybe it's for all jets. Or maybe not high enough. There's an AA tank down there as well. Oh, what is this camera, man? What the fuck? I don't know what they've done with the camera, but it's terrible. Can I go under the carrier like this? Oh, he's dead. Nice. I just clipped my wing. Or was that the enemy jet there? So I think what they try to do is make it so the camera is like, you know, going a little faster in the direction you're looking at. If that makes any sense at all. Alright, so you don't actually have 8. You've only got 4 rockets. It's just you've got 4 in reserve as well. They do reload pretty quick, though. Okay, that guy's gone in the water. Nice to get a repair now. So there's an AA on the shore there. There's also an AA tank. There is so much AA on here. It's kind of ridiculous. See, I think part of the problem is I don't have a Wizzo right now. So we're only really getting like... Oh, look at my wing, guys. My wing's all screwed up on the left. That's actually a nice touch, but I actually have full health. So if I just seat switch... What have we got here? We've got a bomb. So the Wizzo has the bombs on this thing. And then there's also an AA missile there. This thing has a massive wingspan. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the old jetpack. The new camera movement was applied to the old jets. Yeah, I'm assuming they put this on all of them. So you can tell, right, instead of the camera, the center camera, instead of it staying exactly in the middle of your screen, which is what you want to play infantry and have your camera ahead of your infantry player. You can see it's sort of like jumping ahead. Oh, there's an artillery down there, isn't there? So the rocket pods don't seem to do, like, insane damage or anything, especially since you only get 4 of them. I guess you're supposed to use them with your Wizzo, right? You drop the rocket pods, and he drops the bomb. What I think they should do is give you the choice to actually spawn whatever jet you want. So that, you know, if you have a wingman, like, you can go... Oh, well, that was quite nice. If you have a wingman, you can say, okay, I want to spawn one of these two-seater jets. But if you don't have a wingman, you can spawn the other ones. Okay, we've got the Ham 88. I don't know if that's going to allow me to go Ham or not, but... Woohoo! Oh, you only hit the one. It's lock on central, though. So you can seat switch for second flares. Okay, I gotta remember that. That is just... It's such a foreign concept to me, to seat switch in a jet. It's gonna take me a while, I think, to get used to that. I don't know if there's an AA turret on the carrier. Should I try actually doing some damage to the carrier here? It's on 63% health. Ours is on, like, 54, so we do need a bit of help. Can I, like, bomb? Oh. Oh! Okay, it doesn't seem there's actually any AA cannon there. Well, I don't really know if there's an AA cannon there, so I'm not going to tempt fate and engage that guy. He's coming for me, though. Oh, my wingman's coming for him. There do seem to be enemy jets flying around our carrier like there's no tomorrow, though, so I'm going to say there's no automatic AA on there. There's an attack boat somewhere. A as well. I suppose in situations like that, where you're kind of just away from the danger, you should probably seat switch and use those flares when you have the time. And save your flares in the main pilot seat for, you know, when you need to get out of dodge. Ooh! Okay, I maybe take it back about the rocket pods, guys. You can one-shot infantry with these. So, that's actually kind of insane. Okay, close one. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's called Twitch Hunter as well. Let's try and find some infy. There's an attack heli going down! I think I've got a decent wingman. He's actually kind of just going after all the enemy jets. So is there anything to just stop you, like, doing this sort of thing? Doesn't seem like there is. Like, what's to stop you just flying over the enemy carrier and spawn killing people? What do I use for thumbnails? I'm trying to make my own. I used Photoshop Frost. Okay, let's... Yeah, you gotta aim... I've been aiming with the middle of the reticle, but you kind of have to aim with just below the middle, it seems. That's how you get some decent connections. Is that heli gone down? Yep. Oh, well, he's here. Oh, now he has. Whoa! Alright guys, the rocket pods are growing on me. They are definitely growing on me. Especially because they seem to replenish pretty much as fast as you can use them. Oh, I have a Wizzo, guys. Oh, he's flared! Oh my god, did he flare? I thought he flared too early or something. So, I feel like there's a bit of a delay there. Like, you heard that, right? He flared, and it still gave me the lock-on warning for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, that kind of happens, Mikey, you know. I don't play just jets anymore like I used to in BF4, so... Like, you can't hope to be amazing at something. I'm better than most people, though, so... That's all I really need. What actually killed me there? Oh, the AA cannons, okay. That guy's just kind of camping on the shore, I think. I think you just get too used to watching people like Silk, Mikey. What you don't realize about people like Silk, who get like 50-odd kills in a game, they are like literally like the 0.1% or something of jet pilot. Like the very, very, very high 0.%. Like, you don't have to be, you know, that insane to do, like... decent in the jets. Like, I can pretty much, with certainty, tell you that I'm probably, like, a top 20% at least, because I just know it from playing games and staying alive. Like, if I wasn't, I would get killed in dogfights all the time. Oh, look at this. We got another cutscene there.
Talk to me, Bob. Status. The carrier's lost. Repeat, carrier's lost.
No, Bob. It's a bit weird, isn't it, the cutscenes? I do like them, but it's almost slightly jarring when they just cut out like that. Let me guess, streamer exclusive? No, no, no. The game's it's out for everybody now. So you need to use Afterburner every time you need to climb, or you have to slow at airspeed. Well, I'm going to look into that, whether they've actually changed anything to do with the speed control. It doesn't really feel like they have. But speed control in Battlefield 6 is pretty much a joke. You just kind of spam Afterburner most of the time. It's, yeah. Well, that was a lot of assignments there. How am I liking the new camera? I mean, you kind of get used to it, Artsy, but it's... I don't really know why they had to change that. I feel like they've just changed it because of the new option that allows you to fly jets sort of, you know, not automatically, but you don't have to individually think about changing the roll, the pitch, and the yaw. You just point the mouse in a direction, and it goes there. And that, as far... I haven't changed it, tried it yet, but as far as I understand it, that just follows your camera. So I think that's why the camera now feels like it leads a little bit more.
3 hours ago, the Japanese Maritime Defense Force reported a Pax carrier off the Southern Island chain. Intelligence confirmed a fully armed carrier strike group, defended by an advanced surface-to-air missile system, as well as a wing of FA-81F strike fighters. Your mission is to disrupt operations and...
And what? And what? This is not a jet ghost. Shit, I thought it was like a separate runway over there. Fudge. There is one. Oh, this one spawns all the way at the end. I should have just kept on running. Right, so question. If you get stranded on the aircraft carrier, where do you go now? Like... Oh, there's a bunch of rib boats down there. Zip lined on. That makes sense. Somebody just died. They just leapt to their deaths. It's kind of interesting what you were talking about there, Mikey, as well, because I think this not only holds true for... Wait for me, please. For gaming, but everything with the internet and the fact that you can see every person in the world. Now you see, like, the best... the fastest runner in the world, right? The people who are best at their sports. And when it comes to computer games, you can see the best Battlefield players online. You can see the best jet pilots. And I think people always compare themselves to those players, maybe a little bit too much, and feel like if they aren't as good as those players, then they're shit. There's no between. There's like, you're the best or you're shit. And I just don't agree with that. I think you can definitely be, like, well above average without necessarily being, you know, one of these, like, top streamer dudes. You know what? I'm going to go over to see that. But, of course, it depends what you want to, you know, what your shtick is on Battlefield, right? If your whole niche and your whole brand is like you're basing it on I'm this incredible player, then like yeah, you better be an incredible player. What the heck? I'm sorry, sir. I will not be able to spawn you over that. Talk to me, Chief. Our jet's ruined. I mean, it's not that they're ruined for me. It's more like weren't they already ruined? Like I expected more changes. I expected sort of more improvements to speed control and stuff like that. And I feel like they have changed something to do with the maneuverability, but they just haven't documented it in any of the patch notes. So now it's just left to us to guess. Like, it's sort of... The camera change is also extremely misleading, right? Because it looks... It looks like when I pull up like this, with Afterburner, that I'm getting all of a sudden, like I'm getting this instantaneous burst of speed to my upwards pitch. But I think it's just the camera. So, like, because they've changed that, it's quite difficult to say, but I wouldn't say the jets are necessarily, apart from the camera change, it's not like the maneuverability is any worse. I think it's just a bit of a bummer that they didn't take this opportunity to do, like, a major overhaul of the jets, since this is literally, like, you know, the jet expansion. Or the jet update. Oh, damn, those flares sounded insane. Did I trigger my flares at the same time as my co-pilot? Oh! Or is it just the way the flares are in this? I don't know, but that was awesome. Oh, didn't reload that apparently. Please have flares, sir. Okay, he didn't flare. Is there any way you can actually see on screen if your co-pilot has flares available? I haven't noticed that. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Oh, there's a new cannon. Cannon loaded with armor-piercing, high-explosive, incendiary rounds effective against most targets, though its lower muzzle velocity makes engaging fast-moving targets more challenging. Well, we'll try that out. It's probably not going to be very good against jets and whatnot. And we've got the anti-radiation missile, which homes in on vehicles with anti-air missile weapon systems. Damage temporarily jams struck targets. Effective against surface targets and slow-moving aircraft. This is probably going to be the worst anti-jet. Oh, we've got the cluster bomb as well. That's only for the... Oh, is that... Oh, that's for me instead of the heavy rockets. Sweet. And then... You can have the directional jammer here. Targets handheld and vehicle-mounted enemy devices to prevent lock-ons against other jets and the vehicles. And then there's a TV missile. Okay, we're going to take all of that. We've apparently just unlocked literally everything for them in, like, a couple of kills. New sniper 50 cal sucks. Does it? So I would have thought it would be one of the better weapons being 50 cal. I like you can get the new guns and skins just by playing the Top Gun event. I already have a new sniper. Yeah, that's cool as well. I mean, you got to get those medals unlocked, right, and get it that way. Vehicles and aircraft were better and, more importantly, more fun in 2042, and I'll die on that hill. It's hard. I have sometimes think about 2042, and, like, I should go back in there and, like, reinstall it just to have a little look, and... Because nostalgia... I'm not sure nostalgia is the right word for 2042, but the past kind of gets muddied, you know? But one thing I do remember from Battlefield 2042 is it had absolutely sensational footstep audio. Which this game certainly does not. Am I going to play War Dogs? Yep, I'll definitely be playing it, probably streaming it as well this weekend because the NDA's dropped now, so we are just kind of free to do what we want. Alright, let's go Wizzo. So we got the ARM 45. That is an AGM, I guess. No, it's an AA missile. Oh, God. Maybe it's not an AA missile. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't look onto that guy.
Explosive ready!
Oh, sniped. Is that the mouse aimed missile? No, that's called optic guided. That's the mouse. It's the AGM 2000H/K. Okay, ARH-7 air-to-air missile designed to engage enemy aircraft. User must maintain sight lock. Jesus, I can't even speak, dude. The other one he had... No, it was not the same jet. We were in the Tomcat, I guess. I can't look at the loadout for the Tomcat. Because there is no option, so hitting F doesn't actually do anything here. Okay. A lot of competition for the jets right now. Yeah, exactly, Torbis. Now, I'm not trying to change the loadout. I just wanted to see what the name was of one of the missiles for the Wizzo. Because like in the tooltip, when I went in first person, it said they're kind of both like AA missiles, so I was a bit confused.
Got eyes on double A!
Oh, that's so cool, actually, the missiles launching there from the sun. You know, after I watched the trailer for the Top Gun event, I actually ended up looking up a ton of trailer snippets and stuff like that, or some of my favourite movies, sorry, favourite scenes from the movie, from Top Gun Maverick. I really need to rewatch that film, so good. Nope. Oh, close.
Need a medic!
Go kill him. Joe is not coming for us. There's a TV guided optical and a tow. Maybe it was a tow then. It's such a weird spawn location now. I'm kind of thrown off by the new location of the carrier compared to the old spawn, which was like over there. How many attack boats do we get? I think there's only one per team, so... He's just dropped all the boys. I'm assuming I can't do friendly fire damage to my own carrier. Because if I am, I'm seeing the fire. I'm starting to wonder. That would be really, really bad if you could just blow up your own carrier. Nah, that can't be the case. You could troll your entire team. Easy. Next time I'll have to actually get in the carrier.
Talk to me, Bob. Status. The carrier's lost. Repeat, carrier's lost.
Damn, we actually destroyed them. Saw that film so many times when I was a kid. Oh, the first Top Gun? Yeah. Classic. I'm assuming you're not talking about Maverick though, because that's only been out a few years, hasn't it? When did that film come out? (2022). It's been 4 years already. Damn. It's always like that, isn't it? When you try to remember when something actually came out, it always feels like it was much more recent than the reality. Yeah, the OG, yeah. People forget 2042 fixed a ton of issues, now they're all back in 6. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, that's just a DICE thing, though, isn't it? They continue to make the same problems again and again. Like, they just don't learn. The fact there was no server browser in Battlefield 2042 was a problem. We all complained about it, and then Battlefield 6 came out, and they knew it would be a problem, but they, instead of just making it for launch on the game, they've waited until, like, it's coming in Season 5. So, it's going to be cool when it gets here, but at the same time, imagine how much better the game would have gone down if it would have been there at launch. You know what I mean?
You'll control the sector's anti-aircraft capabilities once we've secured most of its SSM. Move out.
Okay. Is that guy's going to be Wizzo? Yeah. That guy just went straight into the ocean. What the fuck? Oh no. Whoa. I can't even see the guy. Okay, that guy is gone. Oh, he fled as well. No. Oh, we need some coordination. Have I got Terox in here with me? Yeah, they really need to add a UI element that shows you when your co-pilot has flares available. And if they're, like, active right now. So we've got the this is the anti-radiation missile, and then this is... Why is the CSD-100, why does the cluster bomb have a cannon as its icon? Okay, I'll flare them. I'm pretty sure the CSD-100 is a cluster bomb. So I think it's just the icon that's wrong there. Also, some of the missiles under the jet here, I'm not sure the models are correct. I think they're using the models of various missiles. Let's drop it on this tank, see what it does. Ooh! Okay, it didn't do great damage against a tank, because it's obviously meant for infantry, but that looks hella cool, man. Oh, you got two of them as well. Why did he just flare? Where did that jet go? He just flew up into the sky.
Imminent launch from SSM batteries. Capture them now.
I didn't get under radar here. Yeah, that would be a game changer right now. If I see my flares are on cooldown. But, oh no, he fled! Yeah, well, we're screwed now. Okay, I think we need to establish some sort of, like, unwritten rule for flaring in jets, and I think it should be that, like, if the co-pilot has flares available and a lock-on is fired, he flares, like, instantly, like, instantaneously. That way the pilot knows that he's got the flares and he's used it. And then you can just always wait a few seconds as the pilot. Unless the jet is right on you or something and he fires a missile, you know, you can always wait a few seconds before flaring yourself. So, if there's anybody in the jet with me who is playing with me, then that's what I'm going to do. So we're on the same wavelength. It feels like there's less infantry on this map all in all, especially like once the enemy carrier becomes available, then you've got a bunch of them inside. You've also got more vehicles now, so there's more people playing in vehicles. And so I think like having a cluster bomb sort of loadout here with these incendiary cannons, which I assume also do great damage with splash damage to infantry, it's probably not actually that useful on this map or on this game mode. Or UI for gunner loadout, so we know his ammo and all. Yeah, that's exactly like what I was saying, Coffee. That's really a oversight, I think, to not do that. Okay. Oh, it's Terox. Terox is here, man. Oh, he gave me the pilot seat. Oh, you're so nice, Terox. Okay, I'm assuming Terox is listening to the stream, so we'll try out his system. Or that system. Oh, these things do a lot of damage to aircraft, though. Oh. Well. That one just fired really, really quick, so I don't think he really got a chance to flare it. Is it from an attack boat, maybe? Oh, did he not have flares? I guess not. Yeah, it's not a perfect system. Apparently, you gotta keep track of like if he's used them. If you missed that he's used them, then you're kind of screwed. If you think he's gonna use them as well. Hello, Optic. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you, dude. Oh, we're about to get strafed on a runaway. Oh. Okay. Stay on the radar for a bit here. There's an AA cannon directly on the shore. Okay, I don't have a co-pilot anymore. So I should be able to use this against AAs, right? Blocked? Okay. So you don't have to lock those on, you just fire them. Oh, saved. Nice. We're getting destroyed this game. We're absolutely being oppressed by these enemy jets. Oh, I didn't fly early enough. I don't know, maybe we're kind of out of sync just because of latency and things like that. What was that? I think it's just when he fires a missile. It looks really, really odd in my camera. Yeah, it literally just locks onto those thingies. Oh, you don't do it early enough, man. You got to do it earlier, so I know you've done it. Otherwise, I use mine as well. Maybe he's not even in the stream, for that matter. So will it work against these? Oh, it does. Oh, damn. So wait a minute. Ham 88. I've got to figure out exactly what vehicles these work against. I don't think the cannons I have are either very good against tanks because they're kind of like incendiary cannons or something. Will they also work against aircraft, I wonder? Okay, so I think you have to keep the target in that circle. You can't just fire it and it'll, like, do a little lock-on. You actually have to follow it up. Nice. Well, that's our carrier at 50. Yeah, the new camera is kind of BS. Or maybe it's the jet model. But you'll notice that most of the time you're in a dogfight, if you're turning at the maximum speed, you can't see the jet at all. Like, your predictive... You sort of have to guesstimate where he is, yet you can still hit him. Okay, I don't know what is... Okay, yeah, those do not work against tanks. What damage did I do there? I didn't see that. Oh, we've got a kill assist. So these worked against the boats before. Nice. So it seems anything that is armed with AA missiles, the anti-radiation missiles will work against. So you do have like a bit of an answer there. Let's just see randomly if it targets this heli. No, it doesn't target the heli, so... Boats, AAs, all that sort of stuff it's going to be useful against. I guess you could dumbfire them as well, though. Like, they just go center reticle. Oh, he crashed. Oh, Terox has gotten in another jet, I see. So I'm not flying with him anymore. I'm another wingman. Nice. Oh god, he's like stalled. Yeah. Yeah, so these missiles here, the Ham 88s, are absolute boat killers. In fact, I feel like the boats are going to have a hard time against them. GG's. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird playing in the jets as well. It's kind of a tough experience because, you know, if you've got 3 jets on the enemy team, and you've got an AA, and you've got a stationary AA, and they're just constantly putting pressure on you, then you're going to see, like, yeah, I barely got any kills this game. And I think it's just because they continually put pressure on you, and you spend the entire round just dogfighting 3 jets, essentially. The only thing good are the graphics, but sorry, all this hype over carriers and jets is underwhelming. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends what kind of player you are, Eon. If you have no interest in jets, then yeah. I do feel so far like the 2-seater part of it is a bit gimmicky. Like, if you've got somebody to play with, and you're on comms, and you can call out, okay, we're going to hit that tank, launch a TV missile, or you use your flares, and I'm going to use them next, stuff like that. I think there is, you know, a chance for some interesting teamwork to take place there. But, like, these kind of games that I've been playing, just playing with randoms, it's none of that stuff is happening. I think being a wizzo is not going to be that interesting most of the time. You just, the jet's flying around like crazy. It's a bit like being in the attack helicopter gunning, and you can't focus on anything.
Morning, aviators. 3 hours ago, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force reported a...
I would say there's a good balance, though. You need to outperform them with your Wizzo to be able to help the team. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as with attack helis, right? If you've got somebody in the attack helicopter with you, then you're going to do better, right? If you're on comms versus having a random. Okay, let me get a jet first. I'm just trying to change my options.
Control SSM batteries to breach the enemy carrier, then get aboard and detonate their terminal.
Oh, no. Oh, there's 2 jets up here, yeah. That's alright. How is Terrux so fast? Okay. I'm the Wizzo this time, that's okay. Woo! That looks pretty cinematic, though. Okay. Wrong key binding. It doesn't work in the Wizzo seat. I rebound it to X. Okay, so this is definitely the AA missile. It says lock missile ready, and then we've got the PGM here, which is the bomb. Oh, I think we both flared that time. Do I have to keep the lock to make those hit? I don't... Wait, let's see. Yeah, I think I may actually have to maintain the lock on there to get a hit. I really need to change the keybind because I just instinctively press X every time and it's bound to 3 in this seat, so that's normally my bomb key. Well, actually, I kind of take it back about it being you know, being as difficult to be a gunner in this vehicle as it is in the attack helicopter, because right now I don't feel like it is. It's actually fairly smooth. I suppose the plane of movement is a little bit better in a plane than it is in a helicopter. Auto flares. Oh, it was so close. The Wizzo must maintain lock. It works like the AIM 7 Sparrow in real life. It isn't fire and forget. Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense, Death Dealer. Thanks for the clarification there. That was certainly my experience. Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go mouse and keyboard. Let's see, control settings. Airplane control assists and airplane terrain avoidance. We're going to try turning these on. I'm not going to use spacebar. At least I'm going to try not to use spacebar because it's kind of programmed into my brain to use it at this point to pitch up. And I'm going to see what I can just do, like moving the mouse. Which, as far as I understand, is how it's supposed to work. You just move the mouse around and the jet follows. Man, I never seem to get the vehicles when I sit here in the on the spawn the scoreboard and I just spam them. I don't know why, but it just never seems to go to me. Maybe I'm not spamming fast enough. Okay, we got this one. All right, Terox, I'm sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's so weird. Oh, it's extremely strange flying like this, guys. Okay, so you still have to use your afterburners. Oh, it's actually incredibly hard to aim. You have to try this, guys. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, say I want to fly over to this island, I just point my mouse there, and the jet just ends up there. I point my mouse there. First person is a complete no-no in this mode. It's so weird. Look, the jet just follows. It just follows wherever you point your mouse. Is that how it works in War Thunder? Oh, man. Okay, so if you're a War Thunder player, then maybe you're going to be really used to this. You can use free look still. Oh no. It's so difficult to actually get kills in first person though. Maybe it's like great for third person stuff. Actually, it could be. It could be insane. It's basically like rifle aim. Oh well, that was terrible. We both used our flares. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys, is if you're in third person, it's essentially like rifle aim now. Like if you're strafing infantry on the ground.
Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Well. What about the terrain avoidance? It didn't help me avoid the terrain, guys. I forgot to try that part out. Wait, there's another jet coming. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I'm not sure how the automatic terrain avoidance thingy works. TV missile for some reason follows pilot's movement. Oh, that's terrible then. That's gonna screw you up, isn't it? Are the plane physics ruined in Conquest 2? I think they've changed the physics and the camera for every jet in every mode. So I would say yes. I haven't tried Conquest yet, but you probably think I look like a total idiot flying the jet there, guys. But really, like, you need to go in-game for yourselves and try it. Whether you're on PC, whether you're on console, just go and have a go with it. It's just the strangest thing. Probably if you play War Thunder, you're going to be used to it. But for somebody like me who doesn't, it's really, really odd. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and see here before we lose this.
I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Su-57 wasn't that different. If anything, thrust spamming was easier to do. Okay. Well, somebody said earlier that it's the same for all the jets, so I'm not sure how much truth there is to that one. Let me just go and turn these settings off here. Let's go boot. Whoa, everything's so blue. Alright guys, after this one we're going to jump into Wake Island.
Next to our control of this sector's AA, the enemy can't fly here.
Who dropped the smoke there? Oh, I've seen him. He's in the water over there. He's swimming around. He's got to come up for air sometime. Where is he? There he is. No survivors, man. I'm sorry. I do always feel a little bit mean in gunning somebody down in the water like that.
We have secured Alpha.
I'll see what's going on the sea flag.
Flight path is clear. Safe to proceed with air support. The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
Nope.
Now we command the AA.
You know, actually flying the jet like that with assisted controls, it almost screws you up because you feel like you don't need to sort of fly and gun at the same time. Nah. Nothing you can do about that. Weren't they supposed to reduce the damage that boats took from Little Bird fire? Didn't they say that in the FAQ? I guess it's not in the game yet. Yeah, they're so weird. So weird controls.
Hostiles have secured Alpha. Objective Echo is in enemy hands. Taking effective fire!
Oh. Got him. So let's try our cannons out on that infantry dude on the hill there. If we can. Okay, he already died, I think. Okay, this time we've actually got the air superiority. Oh my, he just flared there, didn't he?
Capture those SSS batteries before they fire.
Alright. But auto flares.
Carriers losing hull integrity. Push them back or the terminals will be exposed.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he was gonna maybe get us there. That's my bad. I wanted to see what damage we could get from some side hits. But these cannons actually seem pretty powerful. Like this new one here, the APHEI cannon, it's like explosive rounds. But I'm also curious to see how much splash they do against Infi. This, I think if you've got a Wizzo with lock-on air missiles, you don't need these yourself, so you can take these ones. And again, the cluster bomb, I don't know. The heavy rockets are also really, really powerful, so I don't really know what I think about the cluster bombs yet. I guess they're more for like a group of infantry. Like you can probably get some good kills on them. Let's try and grab the D flag, shall we? What has changed since Battlefield 4 for jets up into Battlefield 6? Okay, so basically they used to have much more precise controls. It's quite complicated, but the precision of them that you could get to on a skill level basis in Battlefield 4 was just way better than in Battlefield 6. They also had speed control. And in Battlefield 4, that was a speed of 315. So you could bleed speed, you know, going up the side of a loop. You would lose speed going down a loop. And all the time you're looping, you had to properly use your throttle to make sure that you were maintaining that 313 speed. And you could never do it perfectly all the time. And that was like where the skill ceiling was. And then on top of that, you just had all the different dogfighting maneuvers. Like, there were entire servers in Battlefield 4 dedicated to people who just dogfought in the jets. Like, they just did one-on-ones in the jets pretty much all day long. There was a whole scene devoted to it. And, you know, as far as I know, that no longer exists. Speed control in jets these days is pretty rudimentary. Like, it's more just sort of spam your afterburner. Whereas afterburner used to be something that you would lightly tap, and if you spammed it, you were screwed. Like, you would go way too fast and you were completely screwed. So, I mean, so much so that I used to basically base my channel around jet gameplay in Battlefield 4. That was how I started my YouTube channel. And then once they stopped being as entertaining, or as skill-based, I guess I should say, rather, that's when I sort of changed as a creator as well, you know. I just wasn't having as much fun in the new jets. I'll try and get your turrets. Oh shit. Oh damn. You just saw me past that wall. I didn't have any smokes. Oh wait. There's a medic. Medic! Come on, dude, please turn around and get us.
Need a medic!
No, he doesn't see us. Oh my god, there's two medics. Oh, thanks, guys. I think therein sort of lies the problem for DICE with jets, is that because they were so skill heavy in previous games, it was sort of like gatekeeping them from the community because you had to spend so much time. Yeah, it's probably way easier to hold a lock on in third person, actually. Oh, sorry, my bad. I should have had the flare there. Alright, GG's. Yeah, I think DICE sort of looked at it as a problem because most of the community were not experiencing a large part of the content in the Battlefield games, right? And so they've tried to make them more arcadey, more easy to use over the years, and they've probably got data to show that it's been successful and that more people are flying the jets. But in turn, it's kind of made me, and I think a lot of other people, lose interest in them, you know. And I mean, if you look at the latest change now, of course, this update is all about jet gameplay. So it doesn't surprise me, really, that they put some sort of new control mechanism in there to allow you to fly them much easier. If it works for you. For me, I fly them much worse, but... Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to be right back.
3 hours ago, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force reported a Pax carrier off the southern island chain. Intelligence confirmed a fully armed carrier strike group, defended by an advanced surface-to-air missile system, as well as a wing of FA-81F strike fighters. Your mission is to disrupt operations and control the combat airspace. Our ground forces stand ready to deploy and secure surrounding SSM batteries before a deliberate assault on the carrier. When the target is vulnerable, breach and destroy the carrier. Your Top Gun. Better than...
Hello guys, thank you for waiting. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head into Wake Island, shall we? I wonder if there's a playlist that has both Wake Island and Carrier Strike. That would be nice. Incredible. Incredible song. Okay, Wake Island All Out Warfare. I could just stay on this home screen all day listening to the music, guys. I wonder though, am I going to get a copyright strike if I upload like that song to YouTube? I probably will, won't I? Not having the new carrier assault mode on Wake Island is a massive L. I agree. Yeah, it's like, I want to play Carrier Strike, but I also want to play Wake Island. So now I have to pick and choose. But, yeah. Anywho. Oh yeah, I've still got to check that out as well. We're going to play, okay, that's getting taken. That's also getting taken. I also need to play that. What's that called? Fighter Sweep? Woohoo! Oh, Wake Island. It's been a while. The sea is much less blue here than it is on Suru Reef, isn't it? This is not the kind of ocean you want to go swimming in. It's the kind of ocean that would have tons of seaweed in it or something. Oh, we just spawned an attack boat here. Nice. Try and sneak this guy. Surprise! It seems there's... Oh my god, they really got to fix the camera on the attack boat. I don't know if... I assume you also experienced this, but... There's nobody in this yet, but we're gonna destroy it regardless. Have they nerfed the damage of this thing, or... Like, I swear I was getting connections easily on those guys there. Probably shouldn't have sat around for so long. But yeah, the camera on the attack boats is kind of weird. It bobs in and out of the water, and it... Even though there were no waves there, it still just sporadically sort of spins around and is just generally annoying. Oh my lord, look at the amount of attack boats, guys. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack boats on this map. Obviously, some of them, or many of them, spawn at flags, so it's dependent on which flags you own. So you actually have to just spawn on the flag here, and then you jump down and get it. And you get spawn killed in it as well. Oh, this brings back Battlefield 4 memories. Good old dying on the helipad, eh? Alright, you know what? We'll spawn on the E flag then instead. There was an attack boat here, was there not? Was it already taken? Huh. Strange, I swear it had spawned there. Oh well.
Hey, see the front there, let's move!
Oh, Turks is here. There's a attack boat on our right. Nice flying, dude. These thermal sights are crazy overpowered. Oh! Oh, there's another attack heli there as well. I'm not going to get it, though. It's also surprising to me that it has both the zoom and the thermal scope. Like, I thought you had to choose between like one or the other. Oh, I see him. I heard a heli. Oh, it's a friendly. It's friendly. Okay, I think we got all those guys. Oh no! RPG. Oh my god, that guy RPG'd us from the other side of the bay. Oh, well, that guy deserved. He deserved the kill there, I think. Nice flying, dude. That was awesome. Alright. Let's try and find a boat here. Here we go. It's kind of scary spawning on this particular objective because you're right in the thick of it. You're right in the middle of the map. I probably didn't need to use torpedoes against an unmanned boat, to be fair, but you know, hindsight's 2020. Right, that's their flag, so it's a good idea to kill that, I suppose. What I would give for thermal vision on this baby. That would be incredible. This had thermal. Yeah, that guy did a good job taking care of us. Transport heli dead. I can't see it. See, that shit right there with the camera is so annoying. Okay, we got this locked down. It's like the wave system is cool and all, but it's introduced a lot of problems as well. Oh dear. I don't want to overextend too much with this boat, so I'm not going to go over to that flag. I'm just gonna stay in and around the bay. There's an AA cannon over there that's shredding me. That's what Wake Island's all about, Jim. The old spawn killing. You see what I mean about the cannons? It's like, you gotta hit them, like, directly. Otherwise, you just will not get kills in infantry. I don't know. It feels like they've sort of changed either the splash or maybe the direct damage of them on Infi. So they're not quite as oppressive. Which wouldn't surprise me entirely, given the fact that we've just counted, what, 8 different attack boats on this map? Like, can you imagine 8 attack boats all here and around the edges just constantly raining fire? Yeah. Crazy. Let me heal up first. Okay, this guy's gonna get you, maybe.
I owe you one. Here's some ammo for you.
So you can cap on any floor of this building here. It's cool. What is this goddamn fire everywhere? I thought I was going to get bamboozled by the footstep audio there. It kept kind of flip-flopping. Let's go up here. You know what this objective reminds me of, guys? Think back to Parasol Storm, those of you who played it in Battlefield 4. It's very dark in this house, by the way. The exposure problem is back again. This reminds me of one of the objectives there on Parasol Storm. Do you know which one I'm talking about? There's kind of like a courtyard area like this, and stairwells up to a two-story house on either side. Very, very reminiscent of that for me. Okay, let's get a lift with this guy. Alright, he's got it. There's another attack boat across there. Kind of want to grab it. No, the torpedoes coming! Yeah. I'm just checking here when there's a boat spawn or something so I can get one. Ah, you know what? Maybe we'll go off to the E flag. I still think they should add jet skis to the game, especially from being able to spawn them from the attack boats like that. That would have been cool.
Member at Penguiner 123 celebrates 19 months of membership. Have you checked out Two-Seater Jet yet? Is it fun?
Thank you so much for the membership, man. I have, yeah. So I spent 3 games of playing Carrier Strike, and we mostly flew the jets, and we just now switched over to Wake Island. So they're fun, but you kind of need like a friend to make them properly fun, if you know what I mean. Like they're really gonna come to their fruition with a proper squaddy. So I did get the chance to play a little bit with a guy in the stream who's playing with me now as well, Terox, and that was cool. You also get flares for like both of the seats, which is nice. So you can kind of have like a you flare first and then I flare afterwards, but you can't actually see as the pilot the status of the flares of the co-pilot. So you sort of just need to like either guess or remember whether he's flared or not. But you know, I'm excited to play more. There's some new weapons and stuff there, like there's a cluster bomb, there's anti-radiation missiles which you can fire at basically anything with like an AA cannon. It works against AA, of course, it works against attack boats as well, and it basically locks on in a cone. So I do like that they're adding some new interesting jet loadout stuff to the game. Right now, though, you can only change loadouts for one of the jets. You can't change it for the Tomcat, but you can for the Super Hornet. So yeah, I'll definitely spend some time delving into those and doing some stuff in the test range as well. I think I should not play engineer, guys. Because I'm not really using my kit. I should just play support, I think. Ah, there we go there. Okay, interesting objective for an A. It seems there's like, I think 3-4 different floors to this round stairwell here. No, unfortunately, no jobs for me. They're only for every season there's like a competition almost for the Battlefield creators and who can, I don't know, unlock some cosmetic the fastest, and I didn't do it this time, so I didn't get them. But I think they've got like an exclusivity window of 48 hours, so there should be some other creator streaming if you really want the drops ASAP. But I think for me they only get activated in like 48 hours. Okay, let's go on to D. Oh, thanks, Matt. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's what it is in the creator program, there are like, you get points when you create videos and you do streams, and then you can sort of spend those points on things, and some of those things are cosmetics. And so the first people to get those points and spend them on those cosmetics, they kind of like win the first seats to get these exclusive Twitch drops. I don't really know why they do it that way. I think they should just give the Twitch drops to all the Battlefield creators, but whatever. So it's yeah, a bit of a bummer in that regard, but they will be here soon enough. I don't know what they are. They could suck for all I know, but oh, he missed. He missed. Damn it, there's... Wait, was it the same guy? Yeah, the same guy got me. I thought there was somebody else there shooting me. I think there actually was somebody from the shore chipping in some damage at least. Let's actually go support. Okay, got him. See, there's a Chinese dude in my server with 200 and... No, that's not him. I don't know how much ping he's got, but... Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say so. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't get it. I also don't get why me and Enders are like the only two creators, as far as that I know of, who don't get invited to like the early capture sessions. Like, they specifically don't like go out of their way to not invite us, so we can't make content. Like, you probably saw every other creator put up a video yesterday, and the reason I didn't is because I just don't get invited to those things, and neither does Enders. So it's I don't know. It's I find it kind of funny, but it is what it is. Ooh. Look at all the attack boats. This is madness. Please don't drive into me, sir. Thank you. So can we cap the A flag from the water? I don't think we can. Now, that was the one... The one with all the, like, the stories.
We need to defend and hold that position.
Guys trying to get up on the radar dish there. That reminds me a little bit of one of those maps in Battlefield 2042. What was the one with all the containers? Was it called Manifest? Yeah, Manifest, I think. One of those objectives there had like a broken radar dish. Everybody hid inside of it. Oh, that's awesome, man. Cheers for that, man. Yeah, I'll definitely be covering War Dogs. There's going to be a closed beta this weekend. And I think because I was in the last alpha build, I should be invited to the beta as well. Oh, thanks for the sub, bro. Very much appreciated. Cheers. So I do plan to cover War Dogs. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes when you've got an audience that is used to just Battlefield content. So we'll see how it does. But so far, I'm pretty happy with how the videos I've already put out have done. Okay, so there is a guy in here. Okay, my torpedoes just disappeared. Will this repair if I get back in? Oh, it's repairing. It's repairing. Okay, never mind. We can salvage this. Okay, we can't salvage it. Will I be making some videos soon about the new jets? Yes, definitely, Edward. Definitely, man. Today, I'll be putting out my just first impressions. I think on when... Wait, what day is it? It's Tuesday. But probably on Thursday, I'm aiming to get a jet... an updated jet guide out. Because I've been meaning to do one anyway. And since there's new jets in the game, and, you know, that they've got different movement mechanics... They've got different weaponry, there's, you know, 2 seats in them now, you've got 2 sets of flares, like, there's a lot more to talk about and discuss there. So, I'm going to spend some more time in them, get a bit more experience, and, yeah, basically share whatever findings I get. And then at the weekend, like I say, it's going to be War Dogs time, so... GG's. Yes, I think the minigun is much bigger DPS on the boats. Yeah, that's true. Minigun is more DPS in general, but it's harder to kill infantry with it, so it doesn't have the range that the cannons have. At least on Suru Reef, it's been pretty effective. It doesn't feel like it's quite as good of a weapon on this map. And... I think it's to do with the elevation, because you're sort of just flat in comparison to the land. So you have to land your shots inside of buildings and stuff like that. Whereas on Suru Reef, you've got a lot of mountains and hillsides. You know, you've got infantry going up there. You can just absolutely destroy them with the explosive cannons. Who would I pick as joint number 1? Now, let's be It's funny you say that, Beacon. I got somebody in here earlier saying I was washed up. maybe they're not wrong. But who would I pick as number one from content creators? I'm sure there are good pilots who aren't creators. Yeah, I mean, obviously, just by the nature of content creators, I'm going to know who more of those people are. Like, there are probably amazing pilots who aren't. And maybe I just don't know of them. I think right now, I've got to say Silk. I don't know who is the best dogfighter. He probably lose dogfights against a lot of pros. For sure. Like, because I think dogfighting is sort of its own skill. And some people, like you've seen in Battlefield 4, just like drill that, and I would get whooped by dogfighters all the time in Battlefield 4. But I think it just, as like somebody who can get a lot of kills, like a lot of score per minute, I think I've got to say Silk. Yeah, I don't know of anyone else who's there in terms of being able to do that much in such a short amount of time. What I wonder is, who is the attack boat king? So, which of these objectives can I actually cap? I don't seem to be able to cap many. Like, what I like about Suru Reef is that there's like 4 objectives, 2 on either side of the map, that you can actually cap as an attack boat. But, on this map, it seems to be, like, 1. I think it's just the G flag. Oh, well, there's this one, of course, the central. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, sir. Accidental jab. Oh, can we not? We can't get across there without beaching it. Maybe give it a good ram. We can. Just jump it. Woo! You see what I mean about the way the map's laid out? It's all just very flat, so it's really hard to get angles, actually. Maybe it's good for the mortar. The mortar dude. Oh. I thought I heard footsteps. Yeah, we need to repair big time. Am I going to die in a second from an RPG? Ah, gonna manage to repair up, I think. Oh my god, guys. They run into each other. You see what I mean about the splash? Like, it's just like, unless I'm literally hitting, like, body hitting the guy, it just doesn't seem to do any splash damage anymore. Like, the shots are landing right next to his feet. I don't really know what's going on. Very strange. So I've seen a jet on this map flying around. I think it's on the D flag. So let's go get the D flag. I mean, I have had some rounds in the boats where they've been pretty decent. Like, I've managed to do decently, at least. But yeah, they're not as good as Battlefield 4's attack boats. Oh, this is not a way in.
Take what you can carry!
When am I going to get a use on self button for that thing? Okay, this is a hangar, so we should be getting a jet spawn from this. I don't know where the hell a jet takes off from, though. I heard footsteps. We also cap. You can also cap it from up here. Yeah, I guess it doesn't spawn an escalation then. I mean, maybe when it escalates, it does spawn, so we'll see. Yeah, I still think the attack boats need a lot of work. Like, I think they should improve the... Whoa, what was that? The agility, you know, the turn speed and stuff like that. To make them a bit more defensible, but maybe also make them, you know, just not quite as powerful. I do like this, that you can actually run to the middle objective on foot. Like, you don't have to take it in an attack boat. There'll be people around. Like 2 more guys. These are really, really big objective, though. They could be anywhere. They could be in a container, or they could be hiding in boats or something. Well, I guess they've gone now. Get all the way up here. Well, I guess we're taking this root boat.
Grab what you can!
Okay. We're not getting away from those snipers. They got my number. I need health. Let's just swim over there instead. There's 2 snipers looking at me still. Ah, dear. Oh, I can't dive. I can't dive. What? Oh, that's a ridiculous amount of shallow water there. Yeah, I think you're going to be playing attack boat a lot on this map, guys, because there are just so many of them. You know, I think many will also just use them as transportation. I don't get why this is out about. Like, you need to be able to get around here easily. It's kind of weird to have that as a area not within the bounds. Okay, we've got to get C back. Somebody grab the attack boat. Oh my god, somebody needs to grab this boat right now. Like, don't let them have it, please. It's gonna be me. Why have one boat when you can have two? Ah, there you are. Sniper dude who killed me before, I think. Still in the same spot. Was that... What does that guy have on there? He was shredding me with, like... Was that just the gunner? That was just the gunner firing at me from that LAV, right? And he absolutely destroyed me. That's crazy damage from a gunner seat in an AV. Well, as long as we control the two objectives on our side of the map and the C flag, then we should be good to go. Okay, what do we get now with the last one? We got C, F, E, and then D. So we actually got to take one of theirs on their side of the map to win this. Somebody here. Probably around the other side, I guess. Ah, there you are. Look at that damage, guys. Are you seeing this? Holy shit, man. Okay, that was actually the A8. I swear I had the LAV symbol, though. Alright, it's time to play for you, I think. There's a floating mine.
Contact enemy infantry!
Oh boy. Ah. We need more guys on the E flag to take it right now. Okay, there is a jet, but the jet is taken. What else do we got here? We got 3. Okay, we do have an attack heli as well. Ah.
Grab what you can!
Damn those nades, man. They really need to change the grenade indicator as well. I was kind of looking for it on my right there. I was like, is it close to me or did it slide far enough past me to not damage me? I just couldn't tell. Well, these guys are doing a pretty good job of locking it down from the outside, so hopefully we can actually get the... Shoot that dude! I am vulnerable. Yeah, he was still alive.
I need a medic!
Thank you. Oh, another jet. So we just got the AA missiles and the cannon with this one. We don't actually have any... Well, we do have bombs, but they're like... Okay. It's kind of hard to do that without somebody with you. kind of crazy they've got this glide mode there. Like, if you put your wings in, you can just stay hovering almost. It's a bit like the F-35 and BF-4, you're just hovering around. Okay. That was absolutely no warning whatsoever. Insane lock on time there. All right. What did I do damage to there? It was like 100 damage twice. Oh, shit, man. That was close. Way too close. It's okay. We got 2 out of 3, so it's really weird when the bounds just change all of a sudden. And now places on the map that weren't out of bounds before suddenly are. Oh, thank you, PR. Thank you, dude. I reckon we got this one in the bag, though. I don't know. I feel like I should be commenting more on the map, but the fact of the matter is, it's just Wake Island. Like, we've seen this map something like 6 times before. So it's not really like anything to write home about. I mean, I think it's a good rendition of it. Built on the Battlefield 5 version, of course, but yeah, it's just sort of Wake Island. I guess the standout thing is the objective in the middle here with the shipwreck. It's kind of cool. It was a decoy. That's what I killed before. But there is still one guy on this flag. Ah. Had to get me in the end there. I'll try and make it across here to the E flag. Oh, there's a sniper already over there. See, where's my... There it is. I don't even know where it's gone. Yeah, I think the reason there isn't a button to use those med packs on yourself is because they feel like it would be too overpowered. Hey, GG's. Good win at the end there. Right, guys, I am going to wrap it up there, at least on the live part. I'm going to go now and sort of record my thoughts and put out a first impressions video, so that'll probably be done in like a few hours' time. So stay tuned for that one. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I will be back streaming probably some more Battlefield 6 this week, and then at the weekend, it's War Dogs time. So for anyone who's actually interested in that, make sure you come by and check it out. But yeah, cheers guys, and I'll see you hopefully in the comments of the video. Bye-bye.